Hey guys, SuperCoach God here, and today we'll be looking at my round one review. So we scored 2,071. It's actually not that bad considering how a lot of people went. But yeah, as you can see, I've messed around with trades a bit. So rank around 12k. Got all my league wins, which was nice. Bit of a bonus, but yeah, we're still not uh, extremely happy. But I think we can fix our team literally this week, which is it's really a luxury. So if when we go into this, let's have a look. So I removed it, but Doherty 108. So Doherty looked really good. I saw George say that McGovern potentially took away from his scoring. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But yeah, I think he's a solid 110 average. And yeah, I think he'd score better other weeks. I think he in AFL Fantasy got like 110 or something. So yeah, I think Doherty's a pick that this is just a safe option that we can have all year. Unless he gets injured. But yeah, touch wood. At D2, so Ridley, 107. I actually thought he'd go about 130, 120, but his first half was much better than his second half. I think in the last quarter he only scored like 10 points or something, but really a 107, like you can't not be happy with a 107 at 500k. That's perfect. But yeah, so Ridley definitely, I think he's a keeper this year, so that's great. Liam Jones. So what are we gonna do here? So Liam Jones has to come out, I think, unless he plays this week. But even then, his break even 78. 78. Okay. I thought it was like the 40 mark or like 50, but 78, that's a lot. Luckily, this five's only in his cycle for 1 week. But yeah, I think we will be trading him out this week. So then at D4, regardless of whether he plays or not, at D4 we got Ruben Gimby. So he got 85. He looked really good. He had a nice bit of run. He was really hungry for the ball. Can't say that about many West Coast players, but yeah, no, Gimby looks really nice, and yeah, we'll probably be holding him till the buys, I think. But yeah, Connor McKenna in a D5, so 93. I couldn't have asked for anything more. That is, I thought he'd get 50, but yeah, 93. I'm very happy with that. I don't think it will hold up. I think he just played extremely well. Ball was in the defensive 50 quite a lot, so there was a lot of opportunities. If we just have a look at his CBA, so not CBAs, kick-ins. I don't know if he had many. I haven't actually had a look yet, but four. That's fine. If he gets that every week, then I'm happy with that. But yeah, okay. No, he played really well, and I'm very happy with the 93. So then we have Constable 56. Oh my god, this could have been 100 if he kicked well. Like that's how poorly he kicked the ball. So many clangers, so many just kicks straight to the opposition. You'd think he was a secret agent for the other team, but an inside man for the other team. But yeah, no. Constable got 56. Yeah, we hold. Might get dropped in a few weeks, but we'll have to wait and see. He's still looking good. Like, there's a lot of upside to Constable. So yeah, Darcy Wilmot 51. Yeah, I didn't really watch the Brisbane game much, so that's why I didn't comment much on McKenna. I don't really know how he actually played. Wilmot, I don't know, but 51, yeah, slow burn. That's fine. If he's getting 51s every week, I'll be happy with that. He might average 60, who knows. Lucky Cowan came off as a sub, 38. He looks really good, but yeah, as a sub, I didn't like that much, but I think it was precautionary hammy as well. I think he'll probably be in the best 22. Oh my god, sorry, I just needed to sneeze for like 2 minutes there, but it finally came out. Lucky Cowan, yeah, so yeah, precautionary hammy I think it was, but yeah, I don't think there's much to worry about that. We'll probably play this week. But yeah, no, I'm happy with the Cowan pick for now. Bont, I captained Bont, so that wasn't that fun. But at least I dropped a lead for Kelly with an hour to go. And even though I would have captained Laird over Bond, which actually probably helped me regardless of the fact that I'd probably have to trade Kelly out. But yeah, I guess we'll talk about Kelly now anyway. So, Bond, I didn't really catch much of this game. I think Bond apparently had a really good first half and then dropped off a bit. But yeah, 107, I'll take it. Yeah, then Kelly, 80. He was on fire as well. He had a crap first quarter. I think it was either, I think it was the third quarter. He just went off, had like 50 points in 10 minutes or something, and then got concussed. So yeah, it's not good. There was so much upside to Kelly as well, but it happens every year, man. We pick Kelly and he just, he cooks us. He always gets injured, and the fact that it was concussion, like it's an uncontrollable injury, like it's not like he has history with concussion, and it's like one of a main worry. Like a main worry would have been like the ankle or the whatever the hell he's had, calves, I don't know. But yeah, I think clearly a failed pick, but we move. So McRae 106. Oh, what was his CBAs? I don't think it was very good. CBAs for Bulldogs. 62%. Oh, yeah, I don't think that's good. I think he'd want at least 70% for Jack McRae. He's not really the only other place he can really play is wing. He can't play forward. He's a good inside 50 kick, but he can't play forward. It's just not where he plays. But yeah, Luke Beveridge is a weird cat, so he'll probably have like 90% CBAs next week, and then it'll drop back down to 60. So yeah, we definitely hold. I mean, there's no reason not to hold really, apart from that, unless your team's that good and you picked every single mid-pricer, and you didn't have Kelly, Stewart, Laird. You're picking. I mean, you could if you saw someone you think's better, but no, definitely not. Tom Green, yeah, great pick. Yeah, 7,000 people have him, so 7,000 million people have him, in fact. But, 134, I think he dropped off a bit in the last quarter. I think it was about 120 something in the three-quarter time, 130 maybe. Only got 5 points, but yeah, you can't ask for anything more than a 134. And I mean, it was 35-degree heat as well. You saw what Laird did in that weather. A 50. He barely had a touch in the second half, Laird. I really feel for people who picked him, because I was nearly there. I had him an hour before round one. Yeah. And if I ended up picking him, I'd be a depressed man, because I would have captained him. So, yeah, Green, great pick. He's always the first person to get the ball at every stoppage. So, yeah, I'm very happy with that. Jacob Hopper, oh my God, he looked atrocious. He looked crap. Oh my God. I don't know why they were even playing him in the midfield in the second half. He was that bad. But yeah, 67. It's probably not a bad result considering how badly he played. I've seen, you saw with Bruin, and we'll get onto him later, but yeah. No, he's not failed yet. I think we have to give him another week, considering the whole comp has him, and if he still has that ownership at the end of the week, and he pops off with 100, then we're going to be asking questions of ourselves. So, yeah, no, Jacob Hopper, what were his CBAs? I don't think they were too bad. I think they were pretty good. They're pretty high. Hopper, 65%. You expect that. You got to remember, it's a low-scoring game as well. That might go to 18 total in any other game. Yeah, so just something to keep in mind. It's not failed yet. Don't think after one round of a 67, he's the shittest pick of all time. Yeah, keep him in for this week, and we'll see what happens. James Worpel, very happy with this. I think he had a poor second quarter. I think second and third quarter he wasn't great, and then first and last quarter he was elite from memory. But yeah, might just been the second quarter he played bad in. But no, very happy with Worpel. I mean, if he gets 97 every week, I'll be happy. That'll put him up to 500 and something K. So yeah, he'll probably make 200K if he averages that for the rest of the year. Will Ashcroft, kicked a great goal. He's not. I don't think he's ready for the midfield. Brisbane have just chucked an 18-year-old who's just come from, I don't know, schoolies into the midfield. Will Ashcroft, I think he'll play more forward next week, so not to worry there. I mean, there is worry, but I think you have to pick him. No one's going to get him out. It's a 55. It's not the end of the world. And Cam McKenzie, 93, superstar. Oh my, he's such a good kick. And the composure he has, I mean, I don't think he's going to score bad because of clangers this year, that's for sure. Every time he touches the ball, there's something. You feel like something's going to happen. So I'm very happy. Oscar Baker, so 43. Yeah, he definitely didn't have the influence he had in the last game, in the Pracky game. But yeah, you hold. He's 123K. Of course, you hold. Now this man, Campbell Chesser, is that his name? Campbell? Yeah, probably. But Chesser, oh my God, 20. SuperCoach. He looked terrible. He looked. I don't even know how to explain it. He was just absolutely atrocious. Like, he'll get dropped. If he doesn't get dropped, there's something wrong. But yeah, I don't think you get him out though. I think you can keep him just as a loop or something. But yeah, Davey missed an easy goal, kicked a nice goal. When I say nice, set shot from 50 odd out. Yeah, I think Davey will be alright. He looked like he wanted to be there. He is so much smaller than any AFL player on the ground, like muscle wise, but he doesn't play like he needs it. So I think he tackled someone. He tackled a ruckman or something. And I was like, it wasn't it was just a simple tackle, like ball up, whatever. But yeah, I don't think he needs the size. Darcy and Marshall. So sorry, Davey. Yeah, keeper. Not a keeper. He'll probably make 150k and then get rid of him. But yeah, Darcy. No, actually, I'm alright with Darcy's game, and I'm alright with Marshall's. I think they're two of the top 5 ruckmen in the league. Like, I don't care if Marshall gets 80 to 90 against the top 5 ruckmen if he goes 120 against the other bums. Like, he's 500k. Like, the whole comp's pretty much got him. So yeah, no, he'll be alright. Darcy, yeah, no, he was good as well. Jackson actually didn't take much into his thing. Let's go. Who that? Freo. So yeah. So Jackson took 25%. Darcy 85%. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Is that? Yeah. So yeah, that sounds weird because why would Jackson be in 25 and he be in 85%? Anyway, don't know what CBAs they were in there together with, but yeah, it's weird. No, Darcy's a good pick. And it's just annoying that Gawn and English scored one and Witt scored like 140 odd this week. Like, but I think you'll see in 3 weeks the averages will kind of even out and it won't matter. Like, it's round 1, no one cares. Seriously. Yeah, and then McAndrew on the bench. I'll talk about this, by the way, why I've got McAndrew and Madden, but yeah. We'll wait. Sorry, I'm quite sick at the moment. That sniffle was disgusting. Dunkley, 108. So, no, I actually, coming up against that Port midfield, that's like, if that's his floor, I'll be extremely happy because I don't think teams are going to tag Dunkley. They're going to tag Neil or McCluggage over Dunkley. So he'll still average big, and yeah, I think we were right to pick him. Rosie kicked a goal, maybe 2, but yeah, Rosie's role is good, but yeah, no, I'm happy with Rosie. A lot of people have him, so yeah, he was the highest CBA getter for Port in the midfield, apart from Lysette, but yeah. Lysette's a bum. Anyway, Taranto. So Taranto 103. Yeah, no, he looked good. Just his clangers and disposal efficiency. I mean, it's always going to be there, isn't it? So it really limits his ceiling. And almost extends his floor, but the fact he gets 30 plus touches a week makes me more confident on him. I think he can hit. He gets clearances. He could hit the scoreboard possibly, but yeah, I like Taranto. I think leading CBA getter for Richmond as well, which helps. But yeah, I think Richmond's midfield are going to find it hard to score against some other midfields. But if Taranto is getting 100 plus every week, I'm more than happy. Errol Goulden, 115. So I expected this. I mean, who gets 188 in a practice game and doesn't go big in the season? Like, that's unheard of. Don't think anyone's ever got 188 in a preseason match, but yeah, I've said that a couple of times. But just to reiterate, people who didn't pick Goulden picked Cogs, which was the only annoying thing. Because I feel like most people had these base three and then picked either Cogs or Goulden. But yeah, is my bloody thing gonna work? Wait on. Oh, that's great. My Wi-Fi's just gone to shits. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, no, Goulden good. Bruin, yeah, no, I'm holding him for a week. I'm holding Hopper and Bruin for a week because Bruin's role in the first half was really good. And although Chris Scott's very, stubborn and doesn't want to change anything, he's going to have to play him inside mid. Like, you saw the first half, they won the first half, and Bruin was in the midfield for most of that period, almost all of it. Like, what was CBAs? If you got, the amount of CBAs you got were all in the first half. Yeah, so that would have gone to 82%. Like, unless he's, what's it called? Unless his endurance is that bad, then they need to put him in the midfield. But yeah, okay. So we'll go on to the Madden and McAndrew situation now. So this was actually like this, I think, or other way around. But so what happened was, I had Flanders and then Sheasel on the bench, and Sheasel was emergency unlocked, and I see Sheasel's got like 60 at halftime or something nuts, 70, and I thought, yeah, look, I want his score on field, so I got rid of Flanders, and because I think Chandler had already played, I couldn't get. Oh, mate, let's have a look at this. I'll tell you my thought process. So, these are Pies games. My bad. Let's go round one. I know it's a weird process, but a weird thing that I did, and I kind of regret it now because I have to waste a trade on Chandler. But yeah, so North played here, and in order to get Sheasel's score on the field, I couldn't get Chandler because otherwise I'd have to take Chandler's score over Sheasel, which in hindsight now doesn't actually seem that bad because I don't have to waste a trade on him. But we have so many trades this year that I don't actually really care. So I just got McAndrew because why not? And he's ruck, and I think I'll just straight swap into Chandler. It's as simple as that. Which will probably require me to use a boost this week if I want to get Chandler in this week. But yeah, no. Yeah, so McAndrew played really well. No. But yeah, Sheasel, fucking, what a gun. He's such a gun. Like, what do you get? Like 35 touches, like 114. He's such a composed, like, he's Nick Dacos 2.0. Not as good as Dacos. He's not as good as Dacos. But He's Nick Dacos 2.0. Who's he playing this week? Freo, yeah. Freo don't tag. She's might cop a tag in a few weeks if he plays Finn McGuinness at all. But yeah. Then Fergus Green, whatever, slow burn. Not really. It doesn't really matter. I think we'll quickly have a look at these, the most traded outs and ins in my team for my team. But yeah, so Liam Jones most traded out. That's expected. Hopper, Bruin, Kelly, Chesser. I don't know why you trade out Chesser. Well, I guess. Kelly, I think he should be above Hopper and Bruin. I'm just getting Kelly out this week. Like, he's just got... I think he has to go. But yeah, Horn Francis, Dacos, Rampy, Ryan, Chandler. So I'm gonna wait a week on Horn Francis. I'm gonna get Dacos in. I mean, if Rampy gets like 120 next week, then we're gonna have to get him in, won't we? That price rise is gonna be too good. Break even's already -30 at 330k. Luke Ryan, 170. Nah. And Chandler, 93, who I will get in. So here's my trades. So I'm trading out Jones, Kelly. Oh, and we're going to use a boost. Mick Andrew. And we're going to go Callahan. He got 101, looked really good in the wing, and he might even get some CBAs this week because Kelly's out. Dacos. I mean, not much needs to be said about this. I mean, he's going to cop a couple of tags, but who cares? Like, he got tagged by Finn McGuinness last week, got like a 70, 75, like, and Finn McGuinness is the best tagger in the game. Like, if that's his floor, and what's his ceiling, like 150? His proven ceiling's like 150. Like, there's no reason not to get Dacos in. And then Chandler. The only reason I want to get McAndrew and Chandler in this week, I could wait till next week, but I think we might have to do 3 trades next week. And we also have to wait to see if Chandler gets a game because Fritsch is coming back, but I think he does. He's got to. Yeah, so I think this week we're going to VC Bont into Green. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do this week. But yeah, no, I'm actually quite happy with my team. I mean, I know if we just get the best 22 on the field and put the captain on Bond, VC on McRae, like, that is a good team. I know it's still only 12 premiums, but it's been one round. Like, you don't need 13 premiums now. I've seen some people that have done it. You don't need it. You can hold Kelly, but yeah, if you want it, I want points on field, and I want to get top 1% this week. So, and that's exactly what I'm going to go for. So yeah, I'll have another video later, in a couple of days, just probably confirming trades, and then a round 1 preview with all the team sheets and all of that. But yeah, no, we'll hope no one gets dropped, and we can persist with our journey to rank 1, baby. All right, see you lads. Oh, remember to like, subscribe, comment, why not? All right, see ya.